Dudeman and mememan were drinking hot chocolate while telling scary stories. One night, every night when there's fog, when someone goes down near Edward's forest at night, they never return. 'Cause there's a ghost named Edward who died in the forest after getting crushed by a fallen tree. Yeah. And he kills people who have entered his forest at night. But mememan, I go through that forest every day after school to get home. Don't worry, he only appears at night. And he says that there's a ghost named Edward that kills people who enters his forest at night. Wow, that is terrifying. What did you think of the story, Donald? That is very terrifying. So glad me and Ronald goes on the bus. You guys are scared of a little ghost? Ghosts aren't real. If they are, then they will just go through me. But Hank, mememan says it is a true story. Ring, 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 ring. Oh, that's the bell. Bell, go to class before. Or if I am late again, I have to see Miss Principal Williams after class. God, can't be late. Dudeman, watch out! Kaboom! Dudeman bumped into Mr. Fudge, and his coffee went flying and poured all over Mr. Fudge. I got coffee in my eyes! Dudeman, I am giving you a 5-hour detention. I'm sorry, but it was an accident. Saying sorry isn't going to fix these burn marks on my skin. Oh, this is so boring. Hey, Mr. Fudge, it's almost 8. Can we go home early? Sorry, Dudeman, but you can't leave until 8 p.m. But it is only 7:40 p.m. So sip it. But Mr. Fudge, I got to go home before dark. I don't want to get killed by Edward the ghost. Pa, that's just a bunch of phony baloney. Now sit down and shut up. Or else I'm giving you another 5 minutes to your detention. 20 minutes later, Dudeman has been let out of detention. Auntie calls mememan. Hey, mememan, I had detention. Can you come and pick me up? Sorry, Dudeman, but I am in memeland drinking alcohol with Buff Doge. Hi, Dudeman. But I can't go through Edward's forest at night. What about Edward the killer ghost? Dudeman, that's just a made-up story I told. I can't believe you believe that. Now I will talk to you later. Bye, Dudeman. Well, time to walk through Edward's forest, I guess. There's a highway beside the forest. Whenever a truck goes by, Dudeman jumps. Who's there? Oh, it's just a truck. You know, why did I even think about putting a forest full of animals right next to a... Why did they even think about putting a quiet, peaceful forest right next to a busy, loud highway anyways? Whoo! Ah! Oh, stupid owl. next time I should bring a flashlight just in case I get detention again. Dudeman walked forward and sees a backpack hanging from a tree branch. Dudeman there was a name on the backpack, and Dudeman read the name. Edward. Oh my goodness! mememan's story is true! Then a light turned on inside of an abandoned shack. There's something in the abandoned shack! A mysterious figure popped out of the bushes. Hey, hello, Dudeman. Do you want to see my treehouse? Dudeman ran over there. Dudeman was so spooked that he ran back to school and running through the bushes and branches in the process. And he decided that he was just going to sleep in the school playground. But the mysterious figure wasn't Edward the ghost. It was Dudeman's twin brother, Dill. I guess he just doesn't like tree houses then. Dudeman, why are you sleeping in the sandbox? Oh, hi, Henry. I got detention, so I had to walk home in Edward's forest that night in the fog. But then I saw a light turn on in the abandoned house, so I decided to sleep here. But why can't you go down James's trails? It's not near Edward's forest, and it's a short and it gets you back to the apartment much quicker. And no one died in James's trails. Henry, we can't have any plot convenience, okay? Why not? Because the director says that if we even think about using plot conveniences, he will fire us. And by firing us, he does not mean letting us off. He does not mean kicking us off the set. He means literally setting us ablaze with a fire torch. Okay, good point. As Henry left to go to class, Randy 1, 2, and 3 walked next to Dudeman. Hey guys, look! There's Dudeman. I heard he had slept in the sandbox. Yeah, and it was heck. I got sand everywhere. I got hands, hat, mouth, nose, even underneath my fingernails. Hey guys, I just came up with a great new nickname for Dudeman. What is it? Sandy fingers. Oh, that's a good one. Sandy fingers. Shut up and go away and go bother someone else. Come on, guys. Let's go fill the toilet with cola and dump Mentos in it. As the 3 Randys went away, Hank had appeared. Well, what do we have here? Hank, can you stop being the most generic bully ever? Be more original. Just by saying that, I am just going to be even more generic. Just to bother you. Well, I mean, at least you're being self-aware. So I heard you were afraid of little ghosts, is that right? Well, I am only afraid of the ghosts that kill. Wow, who are you, 5? Grow up, will you? The story about Edward the Ghost is fake. Couple hours later, it was time to go home. Well, bye, Ronald and Donald. I gotta go home before I get another detention. Okay, bye, Dudeman. See you tomorrow. But when Dudeman was running down the halls, he didn't see the let floor sign. Ah! Watch out, Mr. Fudge! And he crashed into Mr. Fudge. Mr. Fudge's coffee went up into the air and landed on Mr. Fudge. Ah! My face! Dudeman! And Dudeman, I am giving you another detention! You gotta be kidding me! Can't believe I got detention for the second time this week. That's pathetic. I got 25 detentions in the span of 2 weeks. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Hi, Hanky. So I just got into a little traffic jam. I might be a while. What happened? Someone had dumped. Someone had thought it was a great idea to dump toxic waste on the bridge, so I can't get to the other side. So I have to wait until they finish rebuilding the bridge. So you have to walk home, but don't worry. Don't worry. I might be a few, but I might come back a few days. In a few days, I might come back in a few days, but don't worry. There's still some boxes of leftover pizza and the chicken soup in the fridge, so you can heat up. Oh yeah, and also you need to walk home after. And you also need to walk home after your detention. Oh, I hate walking home through Edward's Forest at night. Wait, Hank, your muffler calls you Hanky? How did you hear that? You had your phone on speaker mode. Dang it! Hey, Hank. Hey, Hank, I heard you have to go through Edward's Forest. Yeah, and? Well, you live in the apartment building across from mine. Maybe we can walk home together? Fine, but don't expect. Fine, but okay, fine, but But don't expect me to be quiet for the entire trip. All right, guys, you can leave. Outside of the school, Dudeman was waiting for Hank to finish packing his backpack. Ugh, what is taking Hank so long? It doesn't take that long to pack your backpack. Oh, it's just a stupid owl. Why am I so afraid of everything? Spooked ya? This Jason Max was worth it. Hank, don't scream in the forest. It disturbs the animals sleeping. As they were walking through the forest, Hank stepped on a leaf. Crunch! Hank, did you hear that? Just a leaf. Now quit stopping every 1 minute whenever you hear a leaf crunching. As Hank and Dudeman were walking, they both saw the backpack hanging on the branch. Luckily, I bought this flashlight. Property of Edward. See, Hank? See, Hank? It is true. You're right. You were right. Edward the ghost is real. Let's get out of here before it gets us. Dill saw Dudeman and Hank through some bushes and was about to show them his treehouse that he just built. But then one of the towers on the clothesline blew away and landed on Dill, making him look like a ghost. Hey, Delgado, wanna see my treehouse? No, please don't kill me. Get Dudeman instead. They were so scared that they didn't even bother to turn around to run, so they ran backwards instead. They did not see the warning, and they didn't see the danger sign that was telling them that a cliff was ahead. But a mysterious figure watched them go by. Stopped just in time before they could have fallen off the cliff. They still thought that Dill was a ghost. We're trapped! Help! But then the sheet blew off Dill's head. Hello, guys. Didn't you see the danger sign? Oh, Dill. Sorry, Dill. We thought you were Edward the ghost. It's okay. But that still doesn't make sense. Why was there a backpack hanging from the tree? Then a father and his child walked onto the edge of the cliff. Oh, that would be my son's backpack. He throws his backpack away so he won't have to go to school. Hello. And my name is Gordon. Sorry for giving you a spook. I was only at that shack to restore that. I am sorry for spooking you by turning on the lights in the abandoned shack. I was just restoring it. I was just here to restore that old shack into a fishing gear shack that sells fishing gear. Well, that explains everything. Anyways, do you need some help restoring the shack? Sure, I could use some extra help. So every night for 4 weeks, Dudeman would come down through the forest to help. And after a while, construction was completed, and Dudeman came to the grand opening. I, as mayor, declare this fishing gear shack opened. Yeah. So, Gordon, what are you going to name this shack? You haven't named it yet. Oh, after what happened a few weeks ago about me spooking you in the forest, about the whole Edward the Ghost thing. I'm going to name it the Goldfish Ghost. So the end.